Ever wonder what motorcycles are actually flying off dealership floors in America right now? Well, the numbers are in, and some of these results might surprise you. From entry-level rebels to heavyweight cruisers, these are the 10 most sold motorcycles in the USA for the first half of 2025. And stick around, because I'll also reveal the brand that just knocked Honda off the top spot for the very first time. Let's dive straight into the data. Number 10, Kawasaki Z650. Starting our countdown at number 10, the Kawasaki Z650 proves that naked bikes are having a serious moment. This 649 cubic centimeter parallel twin isn't trying to be everything to everyone, it's just nailing what matters most. The Z650 delivers about 67 horsepower and 47 pound-feet of torque, according to EU factory figures. Not earth-shattering numbers, but here's the genius. It's how that power gets delivered. Smooth, predictable, never trying to throw you into the weeds. What's driving sales? Simple. New riders want something that looks aggressive but won't punish mistakes. The Z650 sits in that sweet spot. Sporty enough to turn heads, forgiving enough to build confidence. At around $7,599, it's priced right for riders stepping up from smaller bikes. The build quality is typical Kawasaki. Solid, reliable, built to last. Parts availability is excellent, and the dealer network provides strong support nationwide. Number 9, Honda Rebel 500. The Honda Rebel 500 continues its dominance in the entry-level cruiser segment. This little machine proves you don't need 1,200 cubic centimeters to look cool rolling down Main Street. That 471 cubic centimeter parallel twin produces approximately 45 horsepower. Horsepower figures aren't officially published in the US, but this is commonly quoted from EU specifications and testing. The 6-speed transmission provides smooth shifts and appropriate gearing for both city riding and highway cruising. Fuel economy is excellent, typically achieving over 60 miles per gallon with conservative riding. Sales are driven by 3 factors. Affordability at $6,499, Honda's bulletproof reputation built over decades, and styling that doesn't scream beginner bike. The aftermarket support is massive, with countless customization options available for riders who want to personalize their machines. Number 8, Honda CRF 300L Adventure Riding is exploding in America, and the CRF 300L is the gateway drug. This dual sport proves you don't need a 1,200 cubic centimeter beast to explore beyond the pavement. The 286 cubic centimeter single-cylinder engine delivers approximately 27 horsepower. Again, not officially published by Honda in the US, but commonly cited in press coverage. What matters more is the curb weight of about 311 pounds according to Honda's 2025 Owner's Manual. That power-to-weight ratio makes it feel way more capable than the numbers suggest. The liquid-cooled engine runs efficiently across a wide range of operating conditions, from sea-level commuting to high-altitude trail riding. What's driving CRF 300L sales? Simple. It's the most approachable adventure bike on the market. The 34.2-inch seat height is manageable for most riders while still providing adequate ground clearance for serious off-road work. And that Honda single-cylinder engine? It's basically bulletproof. Change the oil, keep the air filter clean, and it'll run forever. The simplicity means fewer things can break, and when maintenance is needed, it's straightforward enough for home mechanics. Number 7, Yamaha MT-07. The MT-07 has become the standard by which all middleweight nakeds are measured. That 689 cubic centimeter CP2 engine is pure magic. Smooth enough for daily commuting, characterful enough to make every ride special. About 72 horsepower and 49 pound-feet of torque from independent US testing, delivered through Yamaha's cross-plane crankshaft technology. This creates an uneven firing order that feels more like a V-twin than a parallel twin. Why is the MT-07 selling so well? It hits the perfect balance. Enough power to keep experienced riders happy, manageable enough for newer riders to grow into. The torque curve is fat and usable with strong pull from low RPMs. At $8,199, it's positioned perfectly between entry-level bikes and premium machines. You get serious performance without the premium price tag. The build quality is excellent, with attention to detail that rivals more expensive motorcycles. Number 6. Triumph Speed. Twin 1200 British engineering meets modern reliability. The Speed. Twin 1200 proves Triumph has figured out how to build bikes that sound like angels, but start every morning like Hondas. The 2025 model delivers approximately 103.5 horsepower and 83 pound-feet of torque from that 1,200 cubic centimeter parallel twin. The Speed Twin is selling because it offers something unique in today's market: classic British character with modern dependability. The styling is timeless, drawing inspiration from Triumph's heritage while incorporating contemporary design elements. Triumph's been refining this engine architecture across their entire lineup. When one design works across multiple platforms, you know they've got the formula right. The same basic engine powers everything from the Street Twin to the Tiger, proving its versatility and reliability. Number 5. Suzuki SV650. The SV650 refuses to die, and there's a damn good reason why. This 645 cubic centimeter V-twin has been the Swiss Army knife of motorcycles for over 2 decades. About 72 horsepower from that 90-degree V-twin, based on EU factory specifications. Suzuki US doesn't publish horsepower figures either. Not massive power, but delivered with character that inline engines just can't match. What keeps the SV650 selling? Versatility. It's a great first bike, an excellent track day weapon, a capable commuter, and a solid platform for customization. The trellis frame is both lightweight and rigid, providing excellent handling characteristics. The aftermarket support is massive, from exhaust systems to suspension upgrades, bodywork to engine modifications. The SV650 has one of the largest aftermarket ecosystems in motorcycling. At $7,599, it's priced to compete directly with the competition. But unlike newer bikes loaded with electronics, the SV650 keeps things simple. No traction control, no ride modes, no complex electronics to fail. Sometimes the best technology is no technology at all. Number 4. Indian Scout Bobber. American muscle meets modern reliability. The Scout Bobber proves Indian Motorcycle has figured out how to build bikes that look vintage but run like modern machines. The 2025 redesign features the new 1250 Speed Plus V-twin, cranking out approximately 111 horsepower and 82 pound-feet of torque. This represents a significant increase over the previous generation, providing more performance while maintaining the Scout's characteristic smooth power delivery. The Scout Bobber is selling because it offers something Harley can't right now: reliability. While Harley struggles with quality issues, Indian has been quietly building bulletproof bikes that start every time. The styling turns heads at every gas station. From the sculpted fuel tank to the minimalist rear fender, every detail contributes to the Scout's distinctive appearance. The fit and finish are excellent throughout, with tight tolerances and premium materials used throughout the construction. Number 3. Harley-Davidson Street Glide. Despite Harley's overall sales decline, the Street Glide remains a powerhouse in the touring segment. This is the bike that eats interstate miles for breakfast. The Milwaukee 8 117 engine delivers about 130 pound-feet of torque at 3,250 revolutions per minute. That's the kind of grunt that makes highway passing effortless, even two up with full luggage. Street Glide sales are driven by one thing. It's the ultimate American touring machine. The Batwing fairing provides excellent wind protection, creating a pocket of calm air for both rider and passenger. The infotainment system is actually usable, with intuitive controls and clear displays. The audio system provides concert-quality sound, while the navigation system offers clear, easy-to-follow directions. The comfort level is unmatched for long-distance riding. The seat is plush and supportive, the riding position is relaxed, and the floorboards provide multiple foot positions to reduce fatigue. Yes, it's expensive. Yes, Harley's having quality issues, but for riders who want to cross the country in comfort, nothing else comes close to the Street Glide experience. The storage capacity is enormous, the ride quality is excellent, and the presence on the road is undeniable. Number 2. Kawasaki Ninja 500 US. Note: the Ninja 500 replaced the Ninja 400 in the US lineup for 2024/2025. The Ninja 500 has become the new gold standard for entry-level sport bikes. This 451 cubic centimeter parallel twin proves you don't need 200 horsepower to have serious fun. What's driving Ninja 500 sales? It's the perfect stepping stone. New riders can learn proper sport bike techniques without the intimidation factor of a 600cc supersport. The ergonomics are aggressive enough to feel authentic, but not punishing for daily use. The clip-on handlebars provide proper sport bike positioning without being too extreme for street riding. The build quality is typical Kawasaki: solid, reliable, built to last. The fit and finish are excellent with attention to detail. The pricing is competitive with Honda's offerings while delivering significantly more performance and modern features. The full LED lighting system provides excellent visibility, while the digital instrumentation is clear and easy to read. The suspension is well tuned for both street and track use. The front forks provide good feedback and control, while the rear shock offers adequate adjustability for different riding styles and loads. Number 1. Honda Rebel 300. Taking the top spot, the Honda Rebel 300 proves that sometimes less really is more. This little cruiser has become America's best-selling motorcycle, and the reasons are crystal clear. The 286 cubic centimeter single-cylinder engine produces approximately 27 horsepower. Not officially published in the US, but commonly quoted from press coverage. But here's what matters. It's Honda reliable, fuel efficient, and perfectly suited for new riders and urban commuting. The Rebel 300 is selling like crazy because it removes every barrier to motorcycle ownership. The 27.2-inch seat height, lightweight, easy handling, and a price tag under $5,000 make it motorcycle ownership without intimidation. The fuel economy is exceptional, typically achieving over 70 miles per gallon with conservative riding. The 2.9-gallon fuel tank provides excellent range for commuting and weekend rides. The maintenance requirements are minimal. Oil changes every 8,000 miles, valve adjustments every 16,000 miles, and basic upkeep that any home mechanic can handle. Parts are readily available and reasonably priced. The brand that changed everything. Now for the big reveal, the brand that just knocked Honda off the top spot for the first time. Kawasaki is the US sales leader in early 2025, with approximately 17.7% year-over-year growth, ahead of Honda at negative 10.5%, Harley-Davidson at negative 21.1%, and Indian at positive 4.9%. This is historic. Honda had held the top spot for decades. What drove this shift? Kawasaki nailed the entry-level market. The Ninja 500 and Z650 are perfectly positioned for new riders stepping into motorcycling. They offer the right combination of performance, affordability, and reliability that new riders demand. While Honda struggled with supply chain issues and declining sales, Kawasaki kept delivering bikes that riders actually want. Their product lineup is fresh, relevant, and competitively priced. Meanwhile, Honda dropped to second place despite strong performers like the Rebel series. Their 10.5% sales decline reflects broader challenges in adapting to changing market demands and supply chain disruptions. Harley-Davidson fell to third place with a brutal 21.1% sales drop. The American icon is struggling with quality issues, aging demographics, and fierce competition from more reliable alternatives. The brand's traditional customer base is aging out, while younger riders are choosing more reliable options. Indian Motorcycle showed 4.9% growth. proving American riders want American bikes. They just want them to work reliably. The brand has successfully positioned itself as the reliable alternative to Harley-Davidson, offering similar heritage and styling with better build quality and dependability. Market dynamics and industry trends. The U.S. motorcycle market is projected to grow from $9.85 billion in 2024 to $14.64 billion. By 2033, driven by recreational riding, electric motorcycles, and technological advancements. This growth is being fueled by several key trends. Recreational and adventure riding continues to expand. Adventure bikes like the CRF300L are attracting riders who want to explore beyond traditional paved roads. This segment appeals to both new riders seeking versatility and experienced riders looking for new challenges. The entry-level segment is driving overall market growth. 7 of our top 10 motorcycles are under 700 cubic centimeters, reflecting the influx of new riders who want approachable machines that build confidence rather than intimidate. What this means for riders. These sales numbers tell a clear story about where motorcycling is headed in America. Entry-level bikes are dominating because new riders want approachable machines. The days of throwing beginners onto 600cc supersports are over. Modern entry-level bikes offer enough performance to be engaging while remaining manageable for developing skills. Reliability matters more than heritage. Kawasaki's rise and Harley's decline prove that riders want bikes that start every morning, not just bikes with famous logos. Brand loyalty is being replaced by practical considerations like dependability and value. The adventure segment is exploding as Americans want to explore beyond the pavement. Dual sport and adventure bikes offer the versatility that modern riders demand, capable of handling both daily commuting and weekend exploration. Value consciousness is driving purchasing decisions. Riders are choosing bikes that offer the best combination of performance, reliability, and affordability. Premium pricing without corresponding value is being rejected by the market. Looking forward. The 2025 sales numbers reveal a motorcycle market in transition. Riders are choosing capability over cachet, reliability over reputation, and value over vanity. Kawasaki's rise to the top proves that building great bikes at fair prices still matters most. Their focus on the entry-level market, combined with forward-thinking electric offerings, positions them well for continued growth. Honda's Slip shows that even legends can't coast on reputation alone. The brand needs to address supply chain issues and refresh their product lineup to regain market leadership. Harley-Davidson's struggles highlight the challenges facing traditional American manufacturers. Quality issues and an aging customer base require immediate attention if the brand wants to remain relevant. For riders, this is great news. Competition drives innovation, and innovation drives better bikes at better prices. The current market offers more choices than ever before, with something for every rider and every budget. The motorcycles flying off dealer floors in 2025 aren't necessarily the loudest or flashiest. They're the ones that simply work, day after day, mile after mile. These sales figures prove that American riders are making smart choices. They're choosing bikes that offer real value, proven reliability, and genuine capability over marketing hype and brand prestige. New riders are entering the market in record numbers, attracted by affordable, reliable machines that make motorcycling accessible to everyone. And that's exactly how it should be. That glowing red thing on your screen? Yeah, that's the subscribe button. Hit it if you want more real data on what's actually selling in the motorcycle world. Still got fuel in the tank? Click the next video right here.